Okay. Let me, as usual, real quick, get things set up. If my YouTube would let me set things up on my end, that'd be great. Oh, how we love technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm here. I'm still alive, surprisingly. There we are. I love having to do everything in the biggest roundabout way possible. It seems like we're good. We good? I think we're good. Okay. Cool. I'm back. I exist again. I know I keep doing this thing where I say, I'm back, I'm gonna be streaming again, and then I do 2 streams and disappear for 5 months. I'm gonna try to stop doing that, I promise. Uh, Hopefully this is where we start. If not, that's really awkward. But I do want to try and actually do this for once and do a somewhat normal schedule. The only thing is, life gets busy. I've got like a million things going on, and trying to do this as like a part of it. When I say this, obviously I mean streaming. Trying to do this as a part of it is tough. Usually tough because of motivation. Now it's kind of tough just because of time and trying to keep up with everyone and everything. Trying to keep up with hanging out with friends and my full-time job and, having personal time and keeping up with my girlfriend and all these things. Studying, trying to be better in my profession. All those things are going to make it very tough, but I do want to actually do this. And I have a little bit of motivation and a little bit of a goal for now, which is I say we, I want to be the first result that comes up if you type in Aquaflame Gaming into the search bar of YouTube. I know that name is cringe, and it's rough, but it's what we're working with here. But no, out of curiosity, I typed in Aquaflame Gaming to the search bar, and what came up was a different channel. This is completely fair. It's like a different channel that has like 349 subscribers called like Aquaflame Gaming, right? Totally fine. I'm obviously not going to be the most popular person with the title Aquaflame. We will achieve this. We, we. You can be a part of it. I mean, you'll be there. Hopefully. Unless you abandon me halfway through, but that's fine. Um, and I do want to be the first result that comes up. That sounds narcissistic, and it kind of is. I mean, at some level of being a YouTuber, you have to be a little bit attention-seeking, self-involved, at some rate. But the first result that came up was like 349 subscribers, someone with the like almost identical name. Fine, I'm not the most popular, I know that. And then it was a channel with a very, very close name with 2 subscribers. That one confused me a bit. And then there was like ad, because YouTube is obsessed with ads. Shorts, there was a bar of shorts, and I do seem to be the leading Aquaflame when it comes to shorts content. That's what I got going for me. And then if you go down further than that, it's like video with Aquaflame in the title, unrelated content for like 4 or 5 videos. Then there's videos from a friend of mine who mentions me in the title that comes up before my channel does, which is hilarious to me. It's literally a friend of mine saying like, playing this game with Aquaflame Gaming. And then at the bottom of the page is my actual channel. And I got a kick out of that, but also, we should change that. Well, I say we again. I guess that is group-involved activity. Because it's me making stuff and you guys watching it that would make it more relevant to the algorithm. So it's a group effort. Anyway, throwing that to the side, I am going to try and stream a little more, at least. Because we are going to finish Ghost of Yotei entirely on streams. I'm going to have that done. I also want to make more pre-recorded video content for a couple games that have my attention right now that got overlooked by the release of massive games such as Ghost of Yotei, Hollow Knight Silksong came out. That was another big one. Battlefield 6 has kind of hushed a lot of other game hype. So there's a lot of games that are coming out and being overlooked completely because there are tons of big titles coming out right now. And being announced, like Wolverine, which I am excited for, but that doesn't come until like late next year. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be on that. But let's actually start Ghost of Yotei. I'm excited for this. I did 100% Ghost of Tsushima. So this is exciting. Ghost of Tsushima quite a bit. I'm going to put it there because I do feel like a lot of the time it kind of gives you weird lighting in these games. Oh yeah, that looks good to me. Difficulty. I feel like I'm pretty good at video games, and I also like challenges. I am going to read all these. Enjoy Atsu. That's our new character. I did not watch much about this game. All I know is you're hunting down, like, a bunch of guys that I think killed your parents and then stabbed you. And that's, like, the extent of my knowledge about this game. So enjoy Atsu, or Atsu. I'm going to assume it's Atsu for now. Atsu's story, and explore Ezo with the lowest combat challenge. Obviously, we're not doing that. Experience Atsu's story and explore Ezo with minimal challenge. Well-rounded gameplay, moderate challenge. I'm probably going to play on hard. What are these? Oh, okay, this one's custom. That makes sense. And lethal, alright. I feel like hard is what is best for me. We're not going to start on Kurosawa mode. Samurai cinema, Japanese dialogue with English subtitles. English dialogue with English subtitles. Regular. When I played Ghost of Tsushima, I did English dialogue, English subtitles, which is probably what I'm going to do again. I am tempted to do Japanese dialogue. But I also don't want to be reading the whole time when I'm trying to pay attention to the game. So I am going to go with subtitles in English. Hola! You've seen mixed reviews and you hope the story's good? I hope it's good too. You know? I really do, because obviously, you know, I 100%ed Ghost of Tsushima, and I hope this I mean, I hope this is better than Ghost of Tsushima, as everyone would, but I hope it's at least as good. And I'll admit, Ghost of Tsushima was not super my jam. I enjoyed the combat, though, and the vibes. They were immaculate. That must be dear old mom and dad. It's a big oof, Chief.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
Make an example. I'm sorry it came to this, little wolf.
Very cinematic.
Before
Very
she
nice.
died, my mother told me stories of Onryo. Ruthless spirits who wander the land, seeking vengeance. The night my family was massacred, I became such a spirit. Fleeing to the south, I was alone, hungry, and terrified. I found strength in the bruises on my skin, in the memory of a burning tree. But it was in war that I learned to kill. I bloodied my father's blade with nameless enemies, picturing the outlaws who murdered my family. After 16 years, I've come home to the wilds of Izo. I will avenge my family, and I will join them in death. Every member of the Yotei 6 will suffer. Starting with the snake.
Okay. I could have guessed that the snake was first since he had a sadistic little chuckle. Oh! Use touchpad to write that in. I've been good. I'm, living, doing the new job. Oh, that is cool. I like that they're experimenting with new game mechanics. That's already a great sign.
The snake.
Oh, okay, so we're introducing the Yotei 6. Apologies, I don't know kanji, so I had no idea what we were spelling. Ah, fuck. There we are.
The Oni.
Also, I'm sorry, but the Yotei 6 sounds like a vlog squad, and I can't get my mind off that.
The Kitsune.
Oh, you've seen that they added too much, and that's what people have been talking about. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really weird complaint in my opinion. Damn, what is this name? Is this Saito and it's gonna be like his whole name, or?
The spider.
No, that's just how you do the spider.
The dragon.
Oh, okay, we're doing... Okay, it's two at a time. Specifically the weapons. Ah! I don't know, I think I'll be a fan of the fact that they're adding more weapons. Because the sword kit, like, combat system did get a little stale after your 1 millionth fight. You know?
Lord Saito.
God, those graphics are killer. Got a nice little shamisen. Very nice.
You're still with me?
Is this the wolf? Because I've seen a wolf in some of the promo content. Yeah, okay. Okay. I can get down with having a dog. I get it. Fearful grunt. Just from me? The wolf isn't even here.
Get inside. Now.
Jeez, easy people. No autographs today. Look at all them. They seem to really like me.
Stranger, please don't get involved.
Ah, animal abuse. The most unanimously hated activity.
They're sorry.
Well, they will be.
Aren't you?
Bring her to the boss. He likes some rough edges.
What exactly are you implying?
What the? She killed him. You are going to regret that.
Wow.
Don't you know he's the boss? Show.
Was I supposed to just know what to press
Bring
there?
her to the boss.
Apparently.
He likes some rough.
I was waiting for the next prompt to pop up. I guess we're not getting that, huh?
What the? She killed him. This is. You are going to regret that. Don't you know who we want for?
Or maybe I was just supposed to kill before he got. Ah!
The snake's in there. He should be drunk by now.
So when a blade lands, when a katana lands blade down, R2 to pick it up, square to throw. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely new. Just javelin throw a katana. Alright. Out of his own. Oh. Hi, buddy.
Well, are you going to give me a light?
That can only end badly for him. Or for everyone. Okay.
Ready, bitch! Kill her!
Oh, wow. I'm assuming I can parry at this point. The animations are, like, different compared to, yeah, Snake was horrifying for sure. The animations are, they feel weird compared to Tsushima, like Ghost of Tsushima. I can get down with the, oh, there's that. Jeez, they drop a lot of the katana. Feels like you could just farm that. Well, not farm, but abuse that mechanic. They drop that often.
Who are you? You live, little wolf. I thought we killed your whole family. But here you are. The swordsmith's daughter.
My name is Atsu.
Yeah, okay. Atsu. That's what I thought. I dig the mask. Our first duel?
Didn't want to fight me when I am sober.
God, he's really erratic. I mean, I know it's because he's drunk, but... Or at least partially. Ow.
Did you dream of this?
Ooh.
You don't scare me!
I'm trying to parry things. When I'm not that great with the parrying yet, because obviously I
Didn't
just
want to
started.
fight me when I am sober.
Come on. Why are you back next to me? Okay, so I don't know if I can parry that. That felt like proper timing to me. Hi. I keep feeling like I'm gonna fill that stun meter, but it just gets bigger and bigger. At least I assume it's a stun meter.
You don't scare me!
Oh, I see the edges now. Okay. Although that resets some of my... or a lot of my progress I was making. Ah! I'm watching the stun meter too much and trying to farm parry.
Didn't want to fight me when I am sober.
Come on. I say as I immediately start parrying and trying to farm parries again.
Did you dream?
Oh, and I'm about to lose all that stun meter progress again. Unless maybe if I swing immediately, it'll... Ah, it's already dropping. Oh, it just drops completely empty. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Too long to come home.
Pocket sand. Ain't that some bullshit? That's a gun. Okay, I need to know that wolf's name though. That wolf definitely has a name, and I need to know it. If that wolf is indeed going to be my enemy. Come on. No, pocket sand is not fair. Hi, I tried to swing at the wrong time. God, that's the swing that messes me up. That retaliation swing he does. That timing trying to parry between those. I don't know if you can, but I'm assuming you can. Oh, excuse me a checkpoint. I don't know if I like that or not. Hi. That was so fast between attacks. I thought he'd give me more of an opening. Damn. I am already, the voice acting sounds like it's going to be fairly good. And I'm glad that the choreography is a lot more creative and not just, you know, the most optimal move. There's like human error in the choreography that you can see, which is very nice. I'm sure there's going to be some, you know, warrior you fight at some point that's just like human perfection when it comes to moves. And it's going to be a tough fight. Would you quit with the pocket sand?
You should have stayed.
What?
No! No!
Okay, I'm glad that was scripted because I have no clue what I'm supposed to do there. Well, see why they're calling her vengeful spirit. Jesus. Somebody count the stab count there. Good lord. I love that the subtitle says dying breaths, like we're going to lose the main character within the first 20 minutes of the game. For real, 28 stab wounds. Because Jesus. Hey, the guiding wind is back. With different leaves this time. I ought to. Crazy that you're fine.
She died.
Shit died. Died. How is it said like that? It's spooky. Ah, that was the first name on the list. The snake. Give me that horse. Yeah, I'm kind of on board with the whole, if she doesn't actually heal up from this in like an official way, it's kind of BS. Although I am glad they're going a different direction with the whole ghost thing. Less of a reputation for, you know, being underhanded or whatever, and more of this reputation as an actual vengeful spirit.
So long. Any ideas, boy? Where do we find the rest of the Yotei 6?
Where can we find a Motel 6?
I grew up under that tree.
Ah.
Feels like a lifetime since I left. The old inn. Someone there may know where I can find Saito's dogs. Mount Yotei. Last I heard, that old dual katana master is still hiding out there.
Hmm.
I have to go home. Back where all this started.
Okay. My thing, I hope they don't litter the game with pointless cutscenes like that. Where it's a cutscene of her looking around with a little bit of dialogue that could just be accomplished while in the game. I really hope that doesn't become a regular thing, because that would annoy me. If we're doing a bunch of like unnecessary tiny cutscenes. Gallop through white flowers for seed beast. Okay. I don't know if I'm a super big fan of the... Here, we drew paths for you. We'll see. I don't want to be overly critical, but, you know, things like that are a little too hand-holdy for me.
Out of the way!
Jubei! Get back
Ah.
here!
Cutscene, immediate childhood friend
That
intro.
hurt!
You let your guard down.
Stop
Get your
running,
ass back
coward!
here.
Father, stop him!
You don't need my help.
Father, you're no help.
I've got you now!
Not yet.
Okay, well I just phased through that.
Practice. Be there soon!
I gotta beat the hell out of this child first. Give me a minute, mother.
Give up?
Never! Got you!
Let's finish this in the training ring.
Maybe later.
I would love to
You
stab
heard
you
Mother.
right now,
I'm late.
but I've got band practice. Mom said we're learning Wonderwall today.
Ready to practice your shamisen?
I guess.
Run your fingers across the strings. When you find the note, hold it.
Oh, we're playing
Yes.
Guitar Hero?
See? Beautiful.
You're my
Loosen your grip on the
Wonderwall.
sound.
Like that?
Perfect. Now, let the music flow through you.
You know, you do have a point about the voice acting. What it reminds me of is Gabi from season 3, I think, of Attack on Titan. Wait, season 3? Was it season 4? It might be season 4. It's...
Feel the difference?
I think she only gets introduced in the last season.
I love this song. Let's play together.
Attack on Titan's great. Oh, ooh! Look, it's a bamboo strike. Strike. It's a bamboo strike. Did you see that? It's a reference from the first game. And after all, you're
That was a
my
gift from your grandmother.
wonderful.
When I play,
That's
I
neat.
feel like she is listening. On the wind. Guiding me.
But how can she hear you if she's gone?
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us. I will always be listening. Either here or on the wind.
Ah, that's what we're setting up for. I was wondering where we were going. Because that was a weird dialogue interaction there. We're going with the mom can still hear us play guitar.
Are you still listening, Mother?
Yeah, okay. I was really confused for a minute because I was like, why? Okay. So a little bit of the DLC, a little bit of E.T. Island. Yeah, that's kind of what confused me, is like we're really doing the whole Atsu's gonna ask such a clear, obvious question of like, but how can she hear us if she's gone?
Mother's
Like,
garden.
obvious, like, what your mom is talking about type beat. Also, I do like that we have the kill list on our belt. Yeah, it does feel like they're pushing a lot of stuff a little too early. It really feels like we're just kind of jamming a bunch of exposition together, and then we're gonna play the
Father's
game
bamboo stand.
once we have like
Maybe I can
all of it
fix it.
laid out. And if that's where we're going, the pacing is gonna feel weird.
He used this to test his new blades.
Okay. I am glad that we didn't have a cutscene for fixing the bamboo strike. Yeah, it's not a great introduction. Definitely Ghost of Tsushima. This is gonna sound weird, but it felt a lot cleaner. This feels like it's getting rushed. I am glad that this is the exact same though. I am glad that we didn't change this. Very nice that this is the exact same. Never mind, not the exact same. But that I wouldn't mind if it didn't look so
Cuts.
random.
Like father's.
Like that looked so weird. Also, that piece of all of them flew up. That one. One in the middle. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's a cool addition, but this is feeling weird. It's a little wonk. Not a great introduction. I am curious, is this actually new?
Run along to your father.
Okay, yeah, this is
Unless
different.
you'd like to keep practicing.
I'm going.
Who does this child sound like? That I'm going. That sounded familiar.
Atsu, was that your playing I heard just now?
Music doesn't come easy for me like it does Mother.
Would hitting something make you feel better?
Maybe.
Hell yeah, Dad.
Strike quickly while the metal is hot. That's it. Now,
Yeah, this does make me
inspect
feel
your
better.
work.
This is great. Triple A title, baby. Okay, I'm good. I love it. She does kind of sound like she's gonna be, what the Sigma? Okay. You don't gotta be condescending about this. This is just great. I feel like this is a common activity everyone can enjoy.
It's bent.
Don't just hit one side. Share your frustration equally.
Oh! This is one of those things, you know. You know, also, is it just gonna cool completely if I just hold it like this? Am I gonna get scolded?
Reheat the metal. All it won't do is its stove.
I was gonna say, if you don't tell me to reheat the metal, it's been. Can I just? Never mind. Top tier gameplay. This is great. So I paid $70 for this, right? This is wonderful. Why does it even let you do this? And why is he not saying anything about this? I feel like the dad just knows we have a dent in our skull. Also, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because he has one toe sticking out. It's really distracting me.
Have you ever burned yourself?
Oh, yes. Not a lesson you forget. The blisters. Oof.
Is he not going to say anything about that? Alright, we'll do it properly. Can I just let it melt into the campfire? I doubt it. It won't let me do that. You're gonna force me to play by the rules? Come on. Let me just smack it a bunch. Make it horribly bent. Alright, I'll play by those rules.
Very good. Let's take a look.
Lame. I know. Have you ever burned yourself?
Would you like to see what I've been working on?
Yes?
Are you sure they're old enough?
Yes.
Every blade I've ever forged has been leading to this.
A masterpiece to protect our family.
Or to stab your brother when you get bored. I'm assuming that's our brother.
It's inspired by our twin wolves.
Yup, brother confirmed.
Can I hold it?
Of course. Once you know how to use it.
Damn.
Come. This way, my little wolves.
He said the
It's
funny
time
word.
to train.
You won't win this time, Atsu. I've been practicing.
Oh, is it actually time to
That's
stab
what
our
you
brother?
always say.
Let's go. Also,
I think the
oh my
children would enjoy
god.
some music.
I have to say it. They did the cardinal sin. The escort mission is faster than my walking speed, but slower than my running speed. Why? I think we've had games do missions where NPCs walk with you enough times that we could just pick one. Either make them running speed or walking speed. Do not put it somewhere in between, so you have to do this choppy, weird
Children
movement.
or you.
Today we return to the basics.
Why?
Because a blade without a strong core will shatter.
Because this is
I'm
the
ready to
tutorial.
learn.
Seriously?
Form up. We'll begin with blocking.
I know Ghost
We
of
know how to
Tsushima is
block.
so good with
That
that.
remains to be seen.
Yeah,
Jubei,
yeah,
hit your sister.
But not too hard.
yeah. No, okay, that was good though. Jubei, hit your
So you
sister.
have been paying attention.
I'll break through eventually.
Very
Wow.
good, Atsu.
Nice block.
Thanks, bud.
Now, it's only fair that Atsu gets a chance to hit you, Jubei. But this time, I want you to break his guard.
Heavy strikes. Got it.
Triangle button? Wow.
Where did you learn to hit like that?
From working the forge. You should try it.
Ah, let it keep hitting me.
This next lesson is about timing and patience.
Why do you look at me when you say that?
Because you're as patient as a wild horse.
At least I don't smell like one.
Focus. I want you to practice parrying. Show me. Yes, his guard is down. Follow through with an attack.
Womp, womp. Whack. Just beat my brother with a stick.
Too slow.
Ow.
Oh, Hatsu.
Okay.
You must be quicker. That's it. Hit him while he's vulnerable.
Got it. Beating my brother with a stick. I understand, Father.
Perfect timing.
The lesson is beat your brother with a stick
Careful,
when his
Atsu.
guard is down.
See the way your brother's lining up? That strike must be parried.
Is this the... Oh, wait. No, this is blueprint.
Father!
Sorry, son. Try again.
Wow. It's almost like you had a chance to not do that right after our dad said that you were going to do that. Just mercilessly wail on this kid with a stick.
Sometimes a single parry is not enough. A strong
Hey.
foe will continue to attack
So we continue to parry.
until he's interrupted. Then you strike. Try against your brother. Keep parrying. Good. Now follow through.
Not gonna lie, in the fight against the snake, I completely forgot to hit triangle at all.
Don't
And like I said, I played Ghost of Tsushima, so I totally should have known to hit triangle. I kind of completely forgot about it though, because it's been a little while.
Very good. Multiple parries.
Yep. Multiple parries.
Some strikes cannot be blocked or parried.
They must be dodged
Jubei,
with circles.
swing hard at your sister. Atsu, dodge his attacks.
Jubei, try to kill your sister with a stick.
Sometimes the only way out of trouble is to dash or roll away. Trust me.
I can't.
He's learned from experience.
I can't roll. Is that a joke about mom beating him?
Excellent. Don't let him catch you.
You got lucky. Hold still.
My little warriors.
Pain can be a dangerous distraction. Call upon your restless spirit to shake it off.
Okay. The dad teaching you this is how you heal yourself mid-battle. I would have rather had this through a text menu. Or do this before the fight with the snake. I feel like it would have been a lot more effective if we would have lived through this first, and then they come and kill your parents and burn down your village. Because this gives you an intro to like, these are your parents, this is what they're like, and they're gone now. Instead of just being like, here's two bodies, connect the dots. Not that it's a bad thing to make people think about your story, but I had no connection to any of it. I get that it's the inciting incident, but I just didn't have any connection or any real emotions towards these people, not even the main character. And they were like, yeah, your parents are gone. Oops. Go hunt down this guy.
How about we put your lessons...
And you could still count it as like an intro.
Yes. Finally.
Whoever lands the most strikes will receive an extra portion of fish for dinner. Begin.
That fish is mine.
You can lick the bones when I'm done.
You suck.
You're going hungry tonight, brother.
Atsu.
A
You're gonna
family is
starve.
stronger together.
You're gonna starve. Oh.
A wolf needs her pack. Remember that.
Yeah, your whole family dies. We get it. Family is important. Hers is gone. Her brother might still be alive. In which case, we're probably going to go try and find him at some point. Or he got exiled for doing some bullshit.
I will find every last member of the Yotei 6. And I will bring you peace. Then I will join you in death.
I swear it.
Are we planning on committing suicide? Is that... Name the wolf Jubei. Unless Jubei's alive. In which case I get not naming the wolf after your brother. But if he's dead, name the wolf Jubei.
Bastards.
Also, seriously, we need to lighten the load
I used to help Father weed the training ring.
of the number of cutscenes here. Don't chop up too much of the gameplay with cutscenes.
Pulling these used to give me a rash.
Okay, that is one.
There. Much better. Mother's Toro lantern. Jubei always wanted to be a samurai.
Gold ginkgo leaf represents Atsu's hunt. Seek out these locations to track down the Yotei 6. Interesting. Interesting. What? Choose a map to place? I was gonna say, I see where it goes. Can I rotate it, or? Okay, that's kind of cool if we get more maps and stuff. That could be kind of sick. I'm pretty down with like the map attachment thing that's going on here. Okay. Anyway, what are these dividing here? I don't know what. Yotei grasslands. Tokachi range. Oh, now you'll let me?
Why are you putting money in a hole?
Keep it down. I am saving up to buy armor. You can't tell anyone. Swear it.
If Father finds out, he is not going to like it.
He'll change his mind when I become a proper samurai.
That's why he won't like it.
All I want to do is protect the people of Ezo.
Then be quick. Father will be back soon. He's finally taking me to the stables.
Because you wouldn't stop whining about it.
I wonder if the money Jubei buried is still here.
What was that horse picture?
You would have made a good samurai, little brother.
Okay, he is dead. Would have. He's definitely dead. Alright, we got some Mon. Very cool. Is that all we got going on here? Just that stuff, bamboo strike, nope, more.
I remember this view.
Why are you just standing around?
We're enjoying the view.
We went there once, to the top of Mount Yotei, up a path marked by a small ginkgo tree. I was still pregnant with you and your brother.
By the time we wouldn't take off her shoes.
Why would you make such a climb?
At the summit stands a shrine.
Your mother offered a song, and I gave my best hammer and favorite ink brush.
Then we asked the priests to make omamori for you and your brother.
Can I see them?
We had them keep the charms for you at the shrine.
When you are old enough, you and Jubei will make the climb yourselves and earn the blessings of the mountain.
Then what was the point of you going up there?
I wonder if the shrine is still there.
Yeah, I get it. If I climb it, I'll get the thing.
These stones. Jubei spent a whole summer collecting them. Jubei stacked them up, and I knocked them down.
Okay.
Steady.
I get that I don't have to be doing this.
He
But
wanted them to be as tall as Mount Yotei.
I would like to experience pretty much as much of the
Jubei
game
lift these?
that I can.
There you go, brother.
Sure, man. This does feel very, like, oddly paced. This was the home of a traitor to Lord Saito. The coward betrayed his lord, and his family paid the price. Their spirits now curse this land and anyone who walks here. Let the night of the burning tree serve as a warning. Disloyalty will be answered in blood. The Yotei 6.
Painting brushes. Father used to take me places to practice. I remember we went to a little island west of here.
Was it called Tsushima? No. Okay, so that's what we have so far. It's a lord basically abusing his power and acting like a thug. And okay, so one of the big things that I really liked about Ghost of Tsushima was that it made sense for there to be endless enemies all over the place. Because it's a Mongol invasion. What is it, the second biggest empire that humanity has ever had? Led by Genghis Khan, and they're invading Tsushima. That made sense as to why there were endless enemies and they're everywhere. I feel like the fact that it's Lord Saito's thugs or whatever explains why they're everywhere, sure, but it doesn't explain why they're like gonna be endless. Or at least I'm assuming it'll work in a similar way. I really thought you were gonna come running from the herd, but okay. But it made sense for Ghost of Tsushima to have sort of endless enemies all over the place. This doesn't really make sense if we're just doing thugs. Right.
No one else.
Hola?
Get ready.
Okay, so we do already have an
It's that
assassin.
woman who killed the snake. I am here to collect.
Okay. Okay, the only reason I was able to do the whole arrow dodge thing is because that was a mechanic in Ghost of Tsushima. I feel like you should have something to intro it to new players.
Over here! Free me!
I know 90% of the people
Hold
that
still.
buy this game is because they played Ghost of Tsushima and they want the sequel. But you're gonna have some new players.
You should go before more show up.
I knew it was bad luck taking this path. Too close to that haunted homestead. The Yotei 6 killed an entire family there.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Well, you won't see me near that place again.
And the main reason I say that they should intro the whole arrow dodging is because it's been so hand-holdy so far. Okay, so I just throw it instantly and there's no... Alright. Ah, L2 to actually aim. I was assuming it was something like that, but you can never be sure.
I need leads on the Yotei 6. Should stop by the old inn.
What does that mean? Oh! This is like my mission select? Okay, I don't have a problem with the interface, I just, again, wish you would have told me literally anything about that. Alright. I like the menu for missions, but you should, you know, teach people that that's what you do. Sorry, what is this? Is this a hot spring? Oh. God, I'm so used to using X to disc now. Hi, instant range.
This is a dangerous place to get lost.
I am aware. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. I am a monk, you see. Geisho to my friends. What I search for is worth it. Places of reflection. Altars set by those who seek to find their path.
I remember the statues. My father helped some farmers place one when I was young.
Ah, you are a local. May I convince you to keep me company as I search? Your eyes might see something I can't.
It is bad luck to leave a spiritual man alone in the woods.
Is it?
I will take that as a yes. Let us proceed.
Why is it so important that you find these altars?
With the amount of Ronin making their way to Ezo, I fear the peaceful lives many enjoy here will go extinct. But if I can show them how to take a moment, to think, to breathe, they could find a new way of doing things.
So most of the NPCs are going to be sort of that variable speed with mine. It's just that one cutscene wasn't. Which, one, I guess that's not a big deal, but two, why didn't you just make the cutscene function like all the other NPCs are going to?
The trees here look young.
I'll cut through, see if they're hiding something.
Or,
The altar. It looks like the one Father placed.
Let us take a moment to reflect on who we are, who we were, and who we want to be.
revenge? Okay. Hey, it's the Heaven Strike. And that's the other one from Ghost of Tsushima that I don't remember the name of. Dance of Wrath. Is that meant to be Dance of Wrath, or is that more like the power attacks and water stance? Wait, what? What do you mean by perfectly timed strikes? Oh, okay. When she gets into the proper stance. But I need to go find Sensei. Ooh, perfect parry. Cool, we get that again. I don't like that I have to scroll through the skill menus. That's one of the things I really liked about the Ghost of Tsushima skill menus, is they were laid out so you could see them all at the same time. This feels kind of awkward and unnecessary. I would much rather you have them displayed in static trees. Adding more features does not necessarily make it better. A new feature can still be a bad feature.
We learn something from every person we meet. I am glad my path now includes you, traveler.
Well, what do we have here? An old man and
You
a
learned
woman.
nothing from me, though.
Don't you know these woods belong to Lord Saito?
Get behind me.
These are just the sort of men who could use a moment of reflection. But at least I was right to trust you. Here, take this with my gratitude.
You were also right about the altars. They're worth looking for.
Then make sure to speak with Isaburo, the cartographer. I've been helping him record the locations of these altars across Ezo. Isaburo travels around, but he was staying at the Yotei's Shadow Inn. Of course, that was before Saito's men made themselves at home.
Thanks for the warning.
Safe travels, my friend.
Tried to stay out of trouble this time?
I will say, and I'm not trying to just throw hate out there to sucker punch or whatever. It feels like they made this sequel, you know, obviously because the first game was so successful. But it feels like they made this without taking any feedback. Or at least no feedback from people like me, because a lot of the features that I didn't like are here, and then a lot of the stuff I did like is changed. I don't know. It feels kind of wonk.
Exactly well.
God damn it, I keep jumping when I mean to. I'm so used to jumping off the horse to dismount. People of Ezo, the Shogun's eye has begun to look north. Clan Matsumae serves his interests, not yours. Lord Saito has a place for all in his clan. Join us and we will protect our home. Gaslighting. The worst crime of all.
There is trouble inside.
I won't be long.
I'm such a badass.
It's her.
What is this, like, cowboy?
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
That is a big man. Okay, now I'm convinced this is not supposed to be taken near as seriously as Ghost of Tsushima. Did I really just hit that guy in ass first?
Lord Saito's put a price on your head.
Yeah,
Tell me.
cool.
How much am I worth to the Yotei 6?
$2.
My turn. And only yours. But how?
Hi, big man. You do concern me. Ah. Wait, now you introduce the arrow dodging mechanic? Couldn't you do it at just the first archer they face? You didn't intend for people to explore before going places?
Someone call for help! She's a demon!
I did not see a sword there, not gonna lie. I saw the glint, but not the actual sword.
They're all dead. What did this? Antonio. Quiet! Don't let that bitch scare you.
That's offensive. Onryo's Howl. Gotcha, so we're not earning ghost stamps at all. What was that? Hi. I'm glad I got notified that there were more people showing up, I guess.
It's true! Unreal!
Okay, what is the point of Onryo's Howl? If it's not like an instant kill thing, is it just one instant kill on one guy? It's just whoever cowers on the floor? Because that's not ghost dance like I thought it was going to be. I like the additional cleaning up the blade after that perfect kill. Or the perfect parry kill. That's kind of nice.
You never answered my question. How much am I worth to the Yotei 6? Lord Saito is cheap.
It really is the $2 bill. He gave me the $2 bill and that was enough for me.
For now.
Well.
I just repaired that sign.
What do I owe you?
Me? If anything, I owe you for getting rid of those men.
You can repay me with information on the Yotei 6.
What do you want to know?
Tell me what you've heard.
They are outlaws who took over Ezo. and pretend they're helping us. Lord Saito's their leader. Some people truly believe he can become Shogun of the North.
That's the route we're going with this? This conversation is tell me what you know and he's going to give us the basic rundown? That doesn't make any sense within the story. You could have just had it be narrated. And just talk about how the island is, you know, under the chokehold of Saito. You didn't have to... I don't know. This feels so weird comparatively.
Tell me about the Saito brothers.
Lord Saito's sons? The only thing they have in common with each other is their skill with guns. I heard they have a grudge against a samurai in Tokachi Range. He's an Odachi master.
An Odachi master. Sounds like someone worth meeting.
Why don't you patch up in one of the rooms? Free of charge.
Okay, I am glad that we have to earn the other weapons. That's good. That we don't just get that off the get-go. Because that would have felt really, like, weird and super unearned. Don't get me wrong, the Onryo stance thing right out the gate feels kind of weird and unearned considering how little we know about this character. And I really hope it's not all just going to be addressed in flashbacks.
You won't find a bow like this anywhere else in Ezo. I guarantee it. You are the one who kicked Saito's thugs out of the inn. You are the Onryo.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Too bad, though. I made a bow just for the Onryo. The best of its kind.
Maybe I could give it a look.
That's the spirit. And you can call me Lan.
Haha, haha, that's the spirit? Because they're calling us an Onryo? So funny. Well, we're definitely not buying 2,000. Also, I thought you made it just for me. You're still going to have me pay for it?
That should do it.
It's like paying for your own birthday present. Meat.
You know, I considered joining Saito. Thought it might be good business.
Why didn't you?
He started forcing artisans and weaponsmiths to work for him. No coin, no pay. So make sure to hit him where it hurts.
Is that setting up?
Too much. What if Saito's men come back? There I died wrong.
I miss having mochi. Hard to get these days.
That's not, I died drunk. Better than
moment,
sober.
stranger.
That was pretty good.
Ban Matsumai has received reports of a disturbance at this inn.
I took care of it.
Too late for that, bud.
We have been entrusted with stopping Lord Saito and his outlaws.
Then why weren't you here?
You should watch your tone, Wanderer.
My lords! And... lady, perhaps we can all agree it is a fine thing this establishment is free of Lord Saito's dogs.
Perhaps we can. I need a drink.
Alright, lady with the fancy sword. Let's talk. I've got a... business proposal for you.
Bounty.
Is that supposed to be me?
I can take a bounty on myself. I think it's a cool idea to have bounties. I am curious.
Name's Kojiro. I'm in the business of bringing people together at the edge of a raid. Whether it be Clan Matsumae or Yotei 6, I make sure their bounties reach the right hunters.
A bounty broker working all sides. That's a dangerous game.
Not as dangerous as that vengeful Onryo everyone's talking about.
If you believe that sort of thing.
The Yotei 6 certainly seem to. So how about it? You get the bounties, we both get the coin.
A generous offer.
I knew you'd see it that way.
That's it? That's the whole interaction? The dialogue feels really incomplete. Like, it feels like there's more conversation that was supposed to have there. Like a little bit of pushback on her part. I don't know. This is... I don't know, it feels weird. Scene in the cemetery. I'll come back and grab bounties later. I don't know. Feels really weirdly paced. Mount Yotei. So I guess I'm supposed to go somewhere around here next? I don't know.
That's right.
Okay, I can still swing from horseback.
She won't last. Hey!
Okay, I don't know where this happened. Ow.
He must have been too drunk to stand.
Okay. Wow. I am curious. Is this just an incompletable bounty? Liquid courage. Drink to regain a moderate amount of spirit. Hold down to drink. Okay. I can see that being cool. It's Snaky Snake's mask. Interesting. A new die kit. Wow. Sure, I'll use that one. Charm. Alright. It's all stuff because I have the deluxe edition. Okay, how am I supposed to... how am I supposed to hunt down me? Whatever. You're back, what's new? Honestly, not much. There was just like a scene where we took out some guys at an inn. I got thrown ass first into a dude. I'm definitely getting the vibe that this game is not supposed to be taken as seriously as Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm also getting the vibe that they made this game without listening to anything anyone said, and they just made this because the first one was successful. And they were like, oh, well, people like the first one. So as long as we just make a second game, it will be well received. And I don't know. There's a lot of bits of this that's kind of either weird or just doesn't feel right. The pacing feels kind of weird. It's still being broken up by cutscenes a lot, which I will say Ghost of Tsushima had a good chunk of cutscenes as well that broke up the action pretty bad. But this kind of feels like more, quite a bit more. Hey look, it's a secret shrine where you bow to it and something happens. Is that it? Was it just leaves? Or am I missing something? I guess it was just leaves. Yeah. It really, it seems like they just didn't listen to feedback, or maybe didn't get any feedback. I don't know. It feels weird. It definitely feels weird. Oh, the other thing is, I don't know how they're gonna make things feel earned. Because, like, one of the nice things about Ghost of Tsushima is your techniques kind of develop with Jin's character. So as he starts to accept new techniques into his mind, you learn them, which was really, really cool. And it feels like with this, it's just kind of, she can already do it, and it's just whenever the game wants to show you that she can do it. And it, I don't know, it doesn't feel earned. Like, she already has a thing called the Onryo stance, which is just Jin's ghost stance, but worse, seemingly. I can't really tell how it's supposed to be used. So, yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like a lot of... Oh, yeah, by the way, she can also do this. This is just how to do it. Like, none of it feels like she's learning, which I guess is going to come with the different weapons. Because it looked like it said, your different weapons are going to be taught to you by senseis. Like hidden weapon, find sensei to acquire new weapons. Find sensei, find sensei, find sensei. Which I'm fine with doing it that way. I would prefer you have to learn it rather than just be given it. See, like that. We just have the hook. No backstory as to how we got it. Has nothing to do with, you know, Taka. Like, no story about it. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It just feels like everything is being given without being earned. And there's no, like, story related to it. She just has these things. So they're calling her a girl boss and a dependency or anything? I don't know. I really do hope it changes. And she is a bit more... I don't know. This feels a lot more like a fantasy story than Ghost of Tsushima did. That's what I'll say. This feels a lot more like fiction, where Ghost of Tsushima was kind of this... I don't know, I'm more hesitant to call this a story, as much as just saying, like, yeah, this is a game. Like, a lot of the artistic stuff doesn't... It's not here. I don't know, we'll see. The other thing is, yeah, like, as far as emotions go, I don't know. far as emotions go, it's weird. Yeah, I know it's fantasy, but it feels more real. Like, it has gravity to it, where this just, so far, really doesn't. Sworn to protect the northern island of Israel and the people who call it home. Those who plot against peace and order will be brought to swift justice. And it also feels like we're going to have a lot more hand-holding when it comes to the actual story.
In a few days. We can't afford more sabotage.
It feels like we're going to have a lot more hand-holding through dialogue instead of sort of like storytelling devices. And it's going to be really obvious hand-holding, where it's stuff you could have guessed. I don't know.
A mercenary. Are you for hire?
I didn't think the Matsumae worked with the likes of me.
Desperate times.
It's for the good of Ezo.
Sure.
You said something about sabotage?
My village has generously supplied lumber to finish Clan Matsumae's bridge, but someone keeps burning out work.
Saito's outlaws are the most likely culprits. But I can't spare the men to guard the bridge overnight. That is where you come in.
I just need a place to stay out of sight.
I should have considered that. I just haven't had realistic. Yeah.
Spyglass. I haven't seen one of these since the Portuguese.
There. I'll have the best vantage point.
I'll stay with you.
I can't guarantee your safety.
It's my people's lumber and hard work that are on the line here. Besides, you can't stay up all night.
So this guy's gonna die.
If possible, I want them alive.
That's how Ghost of Tsushima
I
conditioned
never
me.
thought a samurai would waste their time building bridges with the common folk.
Our duty is to bring order to Ezo. People need roads, do they not? Some of us would like to make the North a home. A real one. I will see you on the morrow.
But like Ghost of Tsushima has told me, civilian wants to come along on a mission. That guy's dead. He's not. Wait, return to ally. Oh, do I have to walk him across the bridge?
Makes you almost want to believe in them, doesn't he? The Matsumae.
You think he's lying about trying to help?
I think he believes he is helping, but he is still a samurai. It never occurred to him to ask the people living here if we even wanted a bridge.
What?
We'll set up camp here.
I can take the first watch.
Atsu.
Sanjuro. I'll wake you up if I see anything.
What?
Sanjuro? Where the hell is he?
Burn the bridge! Keep a lookout for Clan Matsumae!
What?
They don't look like Saito's men. He must have hired Ronin to burn the bridge.
Okay.
Need a hand?
Lord Saito will pay well for you.
Okay. I tried to activate Onryo Howl.
Lord Saito will pay well for you. There's no escape.
I surrender.
Oh.
Move and you die. Nice of you to join us, Sanjuro.
No one was supposed to get hurt. I'm sorry.
You hired the Ronin to burn the bridge.
The whole village pitched in. This bridge is just another way for the Shogun to civilize Ezo, bringing in southerners who will treat us no better than dirt. Walk away. The
What?
Matsumai don't care for your kind anyway.
Dude, what? This is the dumbest. Really? You're so against them building one bridge that an entire village pitched in to hire people to burn it down. You heard the Shogun. Sorry, I shouldn't say the Shogun. You heard the samurai say that he doesn't have people to watch the bridge at night. Why? Why hire other people? You are perfectly capable of burning down a bridge, number one. Number two, the bridge is going to get built anyway. You're just costing your own people supplies. You said it's your supplies on the line. What? They're not just going to not build the bridge now. They're just going to have you rebuild it, dumbass. This is the dumbest logic. You know what? I still have a job to do. I don't. This is so stupid.
Even so, that samurai is trying to make a difference. And he didn't lie to my face. Talk
This
to
is
him.
so dumb.
Tell him what your people actually need.
He would never listen.
We'll see.
That sucks, dude, that he doesn't listen. People in positions of power don't listen to other people. We know this.
Go ahead. Execute me for my crimes, O Grand Lord of the South.
Enough blood has been shed tonight. Go. And remember this kindness when you speak with others.
This won't change anything.
You have a lot to prove to these people.
I know.
Why don't you start by telling me about the Yotei 6?
What do you want to know?
Sanjiro's a loser. I agree. Logic. I'm more curious about the Kitsune.
What do you know about the Kitsune?
He's a phantom with eyes everywhere, if you believe the stories coming out of Tessio Ridge. Samurai stationed there say people have been vanishing without a trace.
I'll go see for myself.
Yeah, I'm on the samurai side on this one. I mean, partially just because that civilian Sanjiro was just an idiot. Oh. That's what we were foreshadowing. So this lady gave me a bow. Well, I say gave me a bow, sold me a bow that she said she made specifically for me. She sold me a bow just because I helped liberate people from that inn. If Jin was here, he would have been happy that someone is trying to help his people. That's what I mean. Like, this was just a bridge being built out of good faith. And sure, like, interesting. And sure, does it benefit him? Yeah. But it also benefits everyone. It's just infrastructure, public infrastructure. And you're against it because it's civilizing? Like, your people? What? Okay, so I can go visit... What was her name? Ran? Also the wolf? Oh, it's a female wolf. Well, never mind. Don't name it Jubei. Unless Jubei is a gender-neutral name, I have no idea. Wolf techniques? Whale. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That reminds me of things like the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. Like where you have friendly orcs that would come help you if you get downed. Like it was just a random chance. Okay. So you get some wolf companion stuff. That's sick. After appearing, the wolf will stay and fight your opponent. Okay. God. But again, like I get that we're doing, you know, wolf dens to get these abilities and stuff. But again, it still feels unearned right now. Like it just kind of feels like, oh yeah, this wolf showed up. I don't know. Like... Wolfpack? Cool name, I guess. Are we really, all those outlines, going to be people? That's a lot of people, and that is a huge dude on the far right. What the... Yeah, it does look like the wolf got thrown by someone. I don't know why it jumps like that. It doesn't have any acceleration either. This I do like. That's cool. But like this, it just has zero acceleration. It just goes into like a flying attack. It looks so goofy. The wolf should have been at the end of Act 1 to make it a cool thing to explore in Act 2 and come back. Yeah. Like, this is what I mean, though, is none of this feels, like, earned or, like, we're supposed to be attached to any of this. It's just kind of like, this is the situation. Like, neat. We'll do this.
Quite the sword you have there. There is no greater weapon than a cool head in battle.
What can you tell me about the Yotei 6?
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Oni?
He's a madman who holds the castle at Ishikari Plain. We don't have the numbers to defeat him, yet. He's obsessed with fire and put many brave samurai to the torch.
Sounds like nothing's changed.
What? If you already knew this stuff about him, why would you assume that anything changed? Dude,
Hey, boy.
That's the other thing, is like, all of this, yeah, it really is just, here you go, this is your situation. But like, all of this is just being explained through extremely direct dialogue, and people treating her like she has no idea, like, anything about these people. But if she's committed her whole life to hunting them down, why is she just going around being like, to random civilians, just like, you know anything about these guys? Because it sounds like she's walking into it completely blind. But if that's the case, what has she been doing for the past, 10 whatever years? Just training? Meeting a random wolf? Spawning a grappling hook? Like, If you're not gonna give us a proper
That stick.
what she's been up to, what about the stick?
My brother and I used to throw sticks and wander off wherever they pointed us. Where will you lead me today? Somewhere to test the edge of my blade.
What? The stick of fate?
Finally tracked you down!
I was trying to follow a
about the
stick.
Yotei 6.
Have you come to tell me where I can find them?
More like to collect a bounty on your head.
You want your reward? Earn it.
Here it comes!
Attacker is preparing to disarm you. Before they strike, hold and release triangle. Okay, that could be interesting. What?
No more!
Just collapse. Okay. So what, I just leave him?
Now you're going to answer my questions. Politely. Tell me what you know about the Oni.
He's a mad warlord in Ishikari Plain.
What?
Burns his enemies alive. A Yari master, Sensei Takahashi, tried to lead a rebellion against him, but was forced into hiding on an island off the coast.
And the Kitsune?
I heard he's a fox demon. Lurks in the frozen wilds of Teshio Ridge. Everyone fears him, except Master Enomoto, an expert with the Kusarigama. But that old man hardly ever leaves our mountain.
What about the dragon and the spider?
They are the sons of Lord Saito, cruel bastards with a taste for firearms. They have set their sight on an Odachi master in Tokachi Range.
Good. Just one more question.
This would have been... What? This would have been way better. Why even have the, like... What? This would have been way better than just the random conversations we had with people before. Why even include the previous conversations if you're gonna do this? It feels like such a waste of time. Even, I mean, it's not, you know, the best introduction to a character I've ever seen, or a group of characters. I would have rather had a real introduction to them. But what was the point of that then? Why even have these little mini conversations where we're talking to people about all these guys, and then just have a dude give us another rundown? Yeah, it is. It's very much railroading. This is... What? I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't want the Kusarigama. I do. I always have thought that's a cool weapon.
You said the Kitsune is in Teshio Ridge. How do I get there?
Follow the Nupuru River to its northernmost point. The Kitsune is going to bury you beneath the ice.
I'll take my chances.
Very cool. What was that? Why have her put the sword away if she's just gonna draw it again? Dude, what? Okay, well, I was trying to follow the stick of fate before you showed up, asshat.
Move.
Okay, yeah. Yotei Shadow Rose. It's just flowers from Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yeah, the Stick of Fate is very stupid. How far in this direction am I supposed to go before the bamboo strike? Because I'm not going like a million miles that way. Is triangle fast travel? I would assume. Yeah. It's a little worrying where we're already headed with this, I will say. I was already kind of critical of Ghost of Tsushima. And don't get me wrong, I didn't think it was a bad game. It just didn't particularly fit my thing. There was a lot of stuff I liked about it, though. This is very worrying because Ghost of Tsushima feels way more polished than this, which is never what you want from a sequel. So I am worried. Hello.
Looks like it's my lucky day.
Oh. Okay, you're gonna try and kill me.
You?
I know you.
You have an
Saito
evil
has made
voice.
sure your face is on every bounty board in Ezo.
Let me guess. Killing me will get you into Lord Saito's good graces.
Well, of course.
I've followed enough lords to know I'm better off on my own. Killing you just gets
Wait,
me
what?
plenty moans worth of sake and women.
Okay, you just want the money. That's fine. I'm not gonna bribe him. What?
How noble.
Brain didn't brain on that one.
Lord Saito will pay well for you.
Will he? Yeah, her healing is like 3/4 of your health, maybe like 2/3, it seems. Why can I take my own bounty? What does this accomplish? Is it just getting the poster down? I don't get it. Like, it's kind of a funny haha that I can take her own bounty, I guess. But what does that actually accomplish? Like, it was a funny bit the first time. But if it's not supposed to be a bit, I do not know what the purpose of that is. Genuinely. Hello. I'm assuming I can't go up that, so I'm gonna have to follow the river. I don't like that picking stuff up gives you a speed boost. I already had to stop and go back because I missed shit while I was running on horseback.
Eat like that. Dinner isn't ready, Shino.
Hi Shino.
What do we have here? Another wanderer like ourselves? Don't worry, we're not armed.
What's her name?
Shino, the most spoiled bear in the world. Mine is Toku. We were about to have a meal. You looked like you could use one. Now come, eat something.
Okay.
Nothing out here comes for free.
Time is valuable. Give me a moment of yours, and it may be worth it for us both.
I can get down with Shino.
A little girl used to live nearby, Mari. She loved playing with Shino, but she died a year ago. I wanted to leave a charm on her grave. I'm ashamed to say I sold it when things became dire last winter.
You want me to get it back?
And place it on Mari's grave. I have money. I can pay you.
Then why not get it yourself?
That's what I was gonna
I
bring
sold
up.
the charm to a scavenger. Taro, something or other. I prefer to stay away from folks who spend their days among the dead. It pollutes the body. Taro tends to make camp by Dead Man's Tree. Keep to the mountains and go north. Mari's grave is at the edge of Tokachi Range.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. This mission feels a lot more like Ghost of Tsushima. This feels a lot more on brand. That was a fleshed out story. We actually have good logical reasoning that your boy over there is superstitious. I say that's logical. It's, you know, it's not logical to be superstitious, technically, but it's a lot better than, well, we don't want the bridge to exist, so we're going to burn it down so they make us build it again and waste all the wood. This feels a lot better. I'm on board with this mission. Why am I running? Hans, you need a name. Hans needs a name. The wolf needs a name. The bridge thing pissed me off too. That genuinely, that was annoying. Like, we can't use logic here? Is that what I'm getting? Logic is lame and dumb and stupid. Oh, you're a saddle person?
You're all right.
Saddle maker? I don't know.
There. That's better.
You know your way around horses.
I worked stables in the south.
I've been trying to get to know them. Ever since your people brought them to Ainu Moshiri.
They're better than people.
The world is yours when you ride with them.
You know their kamui well, it seems. I work with leather and textiles, so I've been trying to make a saddle he'll like.
Looks well crafted. Do you sell your work?
Of course.
The farrier. That looks pretty cool. That could be sick. I don't know. This is what I mean, where it feels like this is not supposed to be taken near as seriously as Ghost of Tsushima.
Looks like you'd put a lot of thought into these.
You should come see us at Hushko Kotan, in the Nyota Wilds. Maybe we can swap stories about our majestic companions.
Where she's just doing like magic hand movements and the horse just calms down. But you want it to be serious? I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be as serious as Ghost of Tsushima was. This feels a lot more cartoony and jokey. Like everything I've seen so far, except for like, you know, my parents are dead. The rest of it has been like a lot more cartoony.
Stranger! Oh, it's your lucky day. If you need supplies, I have the best price this side of Mount Yotei.
You remind me of Kenji. Oh, how I miss him.
These look used. Where did you get them?
People who had no more use for them. Ever.
So dead people.
A minor detail. The goods are worth it. I guarantee it.
What's your name, kid?
Taro, what's yours?
Atsu. Where are your parents?
Around.
So why are you picking corpses?
It's called starting a business. I pick from the dead and sell it to the living. Only the high-quality goods my customers deserve, of course.
Damn it, you know that's called grave
See
robbing,
here, this
right?
finely crafted armor. Ooh, all yours.
Okay.
Just a taste of what you can expect from your favorite tradesman. So, take a look at my wares. Someone else's loss could be your gain.
I was actually looking for a charm. A man with a bear sold it to you?
Oh, yes. He didn't like me much, but I liked his bear. You can take it, if you got the coin.
Is that the same armor you gave me?
Most likely.
Ah, you little...
You knew he was grave robbing. Ow. Oh, do I not need to roll to put myself out? Can I not roll? Alright, so dodge that. God, how am I supposed to dodge that if I can't roll? No.
Very tempting.
Then I get a bottle to just huck. Okay, I do like that you are actually, you know, being resourceful and using an empty bottle from what you just drank. That's cool. That's a neat thing that I don't think I've ever seen from a game. Well, yeah, I kind of figured that out. You are disarmed with 3 of your weapons, you don't say. Not like I need a weapon to fight or anything. I can't tell when his openings are. And also, without a dodge roll, I can't really accurately dodge his attack. Like that. I dodge once and then I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm a fan of the bottle thing. I'm also a fan of Taro. Taro seems pretty great. Angle, please. Why can I only do this little, like, pitiful backstep?
I am here to collect your head.
I have seen your face on a poster. That is the same energy as, like, I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt. The timing on the spear guy parry is really weird. Ow! Oh shit, wait, why did that not... Why did that not have like an extra contingency? I pressed X to continue because I wasn't looking at the screen.
No way that's true.
And it already respawned me. Can't tell what. Can't be. Ow! Yeah, it is corny dialogue. That doesn't stagger you at all? A heavy attack while he's winding up? I get it for the big guy, but like, not even the spearman? Also, this feels really weird. I can't dodge roll! I don't get how I'm supposed to avoid these attacks when I physically can't dodge far back enough. Dude, the axe guy is very annoying. Again, I can't back up far enough. I'm guaranteed to get hit by that axe. What am I supposed to do? Just sit there and die? Or am I actually going to be forced to just keep enough distance that he can't hit me? Is that how I'm supposed to play it?
So, you're the one who killed the snake. I kill you.
I didn't even mean to go after him. Well. What? Again, he's not interrupted by that? I guess I could kind of get that since he has armor on, but still. Is this how every interaction is going to end? They give up and then I question them?
You are going to regret this. That worm isn't even human. He spends his day digging through corpses.
How about you focus on me instead?
Is this how every interaction's gonna go? What more do I need to hear about the Oni? I've already heard like 3 different conversations about the Oni likes fire and he kills people and where he's at, even though I don't remember because I already forgot.
I know the Oni is in Ishikari Plain. Tell me how to get there.
Go to the Golden Foothills in the Yotei grasslands. Look for the yellow leaf trees. The path is there, but it's guarded by a Matsumai checkpoint.
Go back to wherever you came from. No one bothers this kid again, or I will gut you myself.
Yeah, that's super efficient. Hey, don't bother this kid. Now I'm gonna go far away from here and give you the perfect opportunity to come here and bully this kid. Oh yeah, the faces that they show are more funny than serious and artistic or cool. They are just basically goofy. He's gone.
That was incredible.
You gave me stolen armor.
Is it really stealing if you do it to someone no one likes? Look, I'm not the one killing innocent people and leaving their corpses behind to burn under the sun. If anyone should be ashamed, it's Saito and his stupid lackeys.
You're right. We've all done things to survive.
Also, kid, what is that haircut?
Like having someone to look down on.
Let them. You know who you are.
Thanks.
Is it a haircut, or does he have, like, a cap?
Looking to arm yourself with quality goods?
Because it looks like a really messed up haircut from this angle. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so much to take in. I know.
The wolf blade. Isn't that just like the sword I already used, except it's got a little bit of fur on the end? Armor. You mean the rope? What about that as armor? Mommy's shamisen. Never buying any of those.
I'll see you around.
Bye, Toto. Bye, Toto. Do 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 do.
Over here, boy.
What? Hello? Oh, I guess it has to be super specific. Ah, there we go.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me.
What? Damn!
Those tools. Are you an artist?
Oh, no. These are map-making tools. Ezo is a mystery to the mainland.
Are you the
Shogun
cartographer?
would like to see that change.
That got
Mapping
mentioned.
out Azo for war, is he?
I am just the cartographer who spilled tea on the wrong lord and ended up being sent here. To the middle of nowhere.
Fair
The
enough.
middle of nowhere has changed since I was here last. Monk Gesho said a cartographer's maps would help.
Gesho is all right. Oh, thank goodness. I told him it's dangerous to trust anyone out there. Please, please, pick any map. I will make you copies for a very small fee. And we can be friends who don't kill each other. Yes?
You have yourself a deal.
Can't cook, no food. That feels like one of those terrible memes, like no bitches. Can't cook, no food. Craft ammo. Okay, kind of cool that you have like a little thing where you can choose what to do.
Please have a look.
Oh gee, I guess I don't get to choose which one. I guess it's that one. I mean, I'll get all of them because I'd rather have more skill points. You're my wonder wall. Atsu, have you ever thought about tuning it while you're playing? I want to see Atsu do some
You
like
play
crazy
like the
picking.
ladies of the South.
Is
Just unexpected.
Okay.
time to go. Don't go picking any fights.
Haha, quite right.
Nighttime, why not? Oh. Is that a stick?
I'm sorry. It came to this. Little wolf. I must make an example.
What? Oh, right. My dad apparently betrayed him. That actually... Okay. Hey, it's the same animation pretty much. Where you wake up and you elbow your horse. And you're like, get up, we gotta go! You've acquired enough materials to upgrade melee weapons at your home forge. Okay. Neat. You know what? We're gonna end it there for this one. I don't know. I'm gonna save. Did that save? Okay. That just had like no indicator. Freaked me out for a second. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I would prefer from Ghost of Tsushima. Also, that's kind of a nice little twist on the old Ghost of Tsushima menu. Where it's still the sword planted in the ground, but now it's got the list of, well, people we're going to go destroy on it. Of the Yotei 6. Okay. Well, we're going to cut it there. Yeah, it does. It seems iffy right now. The game does seem pretty iffy right now. I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird. It's weird. I'm definitely seeing a lot of stuff that I prefer from Tsushima rather than this. But we'll see. It might get better. Like I said, that mission felt good. Felt fleshed out. Felt like we actually had things happening. So it can be good. We can be bees. But no, like it can definitely, it has potential. I do feel like they sort of threw too many mini games into it so far. We'll see if that changes. I don't know. Let's see. I am a little worried, to be honest. But that is where we're going to end it. I do plan on playing the whole game, whether it's amazing or not. And I do plan on streaming the whole game, whether it's amazing or not. So hopefully it's good. If it's not, that sucks. But yeah, be sure to stick around for the rest of the series. We'll see how that goes. It might just be me complaining a lot. No, I'm sure there's going to be stuff that I praise about it. But right now, not looking great. I do hope it gets better. And I hope that the killing the rest of the Yotei 6 has a bit more oomph to it than killing the snake. I get that the snake was like a tutorial thing. I understand that perfectly fine. I really hope we have another moment like the first scene where Jin slaughters a general and actually goes into ghost stance. Does anyone remember that cutscene? Because that was crazy. When he actually beheads the general, and this whole cutscene puts so much emphasis on, like, that's the turning point. He's embracing the ghost. This is important. And right now, the way that it was all laid out and how weird the pacing was, nothing so far felt that important. Obviously, the game cold opened. Yeah. That was such a good scene for the first game. And obviously this one cold opens on the inciting incident, which is kind of weird. It feels odd. Like, I wish we got a little bit of a preamble before it just went straight into, bam, your parents are dead, you don't even know who they are, really. And then, bam, you know, you're stabbed, pinned to a tree. It's fine. I don't know. I am worried about this one. But yeah, from the first game, that's what it was. Exactly. Exactly. That is what's so good about the first game. That's what's so good about it. Is that you actually get to live as Jin, like, as he becomes the ghost. This, you go into it, you already have the reputation, you already have a bunch of gear, you already have a bunch of skills, you have this wolf that's just kind of not explained at all, other than, like, you're still here? And it's like almost a slapstick moment. Inciting incident's already gone and passed. Not really gonna dwell on it too much, I guess. It's so weird. I hope the pacing smooths out. And I hope this seems like more of a, you know, I don't know. Genuinely think this game needed a 15-hour introduction just like Tsushima. I mean, with the amount of stuff that we're just being kind of given, I would have preferred a really long intro. For sure. I really hope the pacing figures itself out. Yeah, introductions are fine being long as long as you can get that pacing. Because I did not mind the intro to Ghost of Tsushima. It took a while to get there. I didn't mind it all that much. I typically prefer shorter intros, like the 2016 God of War. I prefer intros like that, where, we get a little bit, we have our main character, we have the current situation, we get a little bit of a driving narrative, what's going on, bam, and then we get an inciting incident. I would have much rather had that. But this one starts cold open, inciting incident. You just have to guess that that's her parents dead on the floor. We have no clue what happened to her brother other than the fact that he's dead. Like, I really wish we would have gotten the scene of them, practicing sword fighting or whatever as kids, and then the raid happens. Because we would have gotten a little bit of an intro to the family. Here's how I'd see a tutorial explains the premises and controls, prologue, then everything before raiding the act of the, or for the end of Act 1 was the introduction for me. That's fair. that is kind of how it feels in Ghost of Tsushima. Is everything is intro until Lord Shimura is free. That is kind of how it feels. So I don't really, that's fine by me. That's better than this, the cold open. But like I say, I would have preferred a little bit of like, here's Atsu as a kid, playing with her brother. They learn a little bit from their parents. Her parents are swordsmith. Her mother is, I don't know what her mother does other than play shamisen. And then, like, you have the raid scene, whatever. She kills the snake, returns home, and then that is a location that you're now familiar with. You understand more of the significance, and the note inside the house makes more sense. Of like, oh, there's this swordsmith that betrayed you. Like, obviously it's not a mystery as to who the swordsmith is, but still, like, just something more. But anyway, that's enough ranting about the game for tonight. I've made my position pretty clear. I hope it gets better. Outside of that, I am going to continue this at some point soon, hopefully, if I have time. Hopefully I have more free nights after I'm off work. I can come home, kind of throw a stream on. I really hope it's good too. I really hope the game gets better. Either way, I'm going to be playing the whole game, and then I can give my full thoughts on it. But just as a starter, I'm worried. Let's put it that way. I am worried. So far, Ghost of Tsushima feels a lot more polished, which is scary considering this is a sequel. And I really hope we don't continue with this feeling that they just kind of made it expecting it to do well without putting too much thought into like feedback. I am worried. So, we'll continue it another night. I'll play through it. I also want to do a little bit more, I mentioned at the beginning, a little more pre-recorded content. I would love to do a pre-recorded content series on Abiotic Factor. I think that would be really good. Just kind of showing a good way to get started and the game itself, going through all the places. Just promote the game, honestly. Because I love Abiotic Factor. I'm not usually drawn in by survival games. Abiotic Factor actually has my attention, and I'm really enjoying it. It's great. And then at some point I'll play Alien Isolation and a couple other things. I don't know, because it's not something I'll be able to like schedule too much since I don't have a lot of free time. Like, we'll see how the whole Abiotic Factor thing goes. That is a concept right now in my brain. I don't know how much time I'll have to edit things, especially if I have hours of content recorded on it. It does worry me a little bit. So, we'll see how the Abiotic Factor thing comes out. Alien Isolation, I do plan on playing and recording, or maybe live streaming. Because that one, I can't be in a party for if I want my mic audio to come through and to actually affect the game. So, that will have to be on my channel pretty much. And I'm definitely very okay with that. So, guaranteed, Ghost of Yotei is going to be finished. Guaranteed Alien Isolation is going to be coming at some point. Possibly a couple other games, and maybe Abiotic Factor pre-recorded. I really doubt that would be a live stream. Because I do want to actually do pre-recorded content again. I may just take a night on a weekend or something, record hours of content, edit it down into a few videos, and release them gradually. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Hopefully, that all works out. We'll see. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it off. It's getting late. It is 11 p.m. for me. I have to be at work at 9 in the morning. And I would like to go make food, eat, settle down, have a little me time for a minute before going to bed. So we'll end it there. Please do interact with the video. As I said before, I would very much like to be the first result that comes up when you type in Aquaflame Gaming instead of like 3 other channels before mine. I really ought to change that. So I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent and not disappear for months at a time. Because it would be sick to be able to do this as a job, to bitch and moan about video games. No, to be able to play games and record them and entertain people as a job would be incredibly lucky. And I hope to hit that. So, please do. I know I'm saying all the things you've heard before. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, wow. But it will help. Once the algorithm picks me up again, I hope to pick up some Steam. Hope to stream some Dead by Daylight, Alien Isolation, Ghost of Yotei, record some other stuff. I've got so many games that I need to play still that I haven't touched, haven't played a second of them. I need to change that. So, I know I've said it a million times. I hope to actually return and make this more of a regular occurrence. If it doesn't happen, I'm probably going to be pretty upset with myself because I keep doing this where I'll stream for like a week, maybe 2, and then I'll disappear for like 5 months and I'm just not picking up any steam because I lose motivation. I'm going to try not to do that, I promise. And hopefully that goes well. So I will talk to you all later. See you all later. Look out for the next Ghost of Yotei stream. It'll probably be sometime within the next week. I assume I'll have free time. If I don't, I really don't see that happening, but just keep an eye out. And that's where we'll wrap it up for today. Hope to see you all in the next one. By you all, I mean the like 3 people max that were here, but that's fine. We'll get there. We'll get bigger numbers. And, yeah, thank you for watching.